In the video, and today we're doing the tow truck missions. Um, Only gonna be doing two of them. Um, these are pretty easy, so it's like a 5 minute wait in between, I think. So let's go ahead, launch the tow truck service. I guess I do this now, and then in between the wait, I can tell you the do's and don'ts of the salvage yard and which one to get. Because waiting around kind of gets boring after a little bit. But these are on times 2 this week, times 2 speed, and everything going into the safe is times 2 as well. So these are going to be a lucrative money making method. So I would definitely be getting a salvage yard this week. You'll be able to pay it off pretty quickly, especially with um, these, and then you get 2 free cars on top of it. So definitely be getting a salvage. 2 pretty good free cars this week, so be getting a salvage yard. Oh, I'm flying in a tow truck. Whee. Okay, right here. Pretty easy one. Kind of over the hook. Back up to the car. Bring it up. And get on our way. So, really easy and quick way of making money this week. If you have both the workers, it'll take 24 minutes to salvage both cars. And if you only have one, this week it'll take 48 because the speed again is on times 2. Normally it'd take 96 to 48 minutes. 48 minutes being if you have both the workers. And normally with these cars, you make 30 to 40K. So this week, times 2, you'll make 60 to 80K, and the stuff in the safe is times 2, which I think is normally 24K every 48 minutes if you're salvaging vehicles. That'll occur for 3 days, so it would be $48,000. And then after the third in-game day, it will start going down. So after those 3 in-game days, I would come get 2 more, unless you want to maximize well, if you want to do other stuff in between, salvaging vehicles, that is. What I would recommend if you are wanting to grind salvaging these vehicles, what I would do is steal them, obviously. Wait the 24 minutes, get them. I would wait an extra 24 minutes so I can get paid in the safe at least once. And then I would go out, do it again. That's what I would do, so you can maximize, profits. I guess, I don't know, maximize, you'll take them, they'll get salvaged, and then, I guess you can go out and salvage them again after you've been paid after the 24 minutes. So I don't know, but yeah, if you want, I guess I can go over the salvage yard in this video since I didn't really go over it in the last one. Okay, It's a little bit much. I've been wanting this to happen every single time, but now it's a lot. Um, okay. So we have 3 in the city. We have 5 salvage yards in total. I didn't even know there was one here, okay. I didn't know that. I knew there was one in Paleto Bay. I would not get these 2. I would never get these 2. I mean, actually, this one wouldn't be a bad one because if you're doing um if you're doing the McTony robbery, the sub will come up to here and you'll be like right there. Um Not bad. But unless you have all of your businesses up in the Paleto Bay or like Grapeseed and Sandy Shores area, I would not get those 2. Um I would get the ones in the city, and I would say probably wouldn't get this one. Salvaging cars, this one is pretty bad. Um, oh my gosh. I would either get the strawberry one or the one I have, which is Murrieta Heights. I think the strawberry one is cheaper. Um, but what I would say is get one near where all your businesses are. Now, what I would do is this week I would get the trade rates. It's kind of cheap. It discounts your repair in LS Customs, discounts all claims in Moore's Mutual, discounts at 50%. So you can save a lot. Instead of paying 20K, you'll pay 10K for a full insurance. You know, if like max amount is 10K if you get this. So what, 27 cars of 10K value of 20K value will pay it off. So you probably pay it off within, or you'll make your money's worth within like a few months if you get this week. 270K, I'd definitely get it. Tow truck, get the tow truck beater. The only difference is the look. The performance is the same, and this week it is a whole like 300K cheaper. So it's already a really expensive business. Might as well save where you can. It's wall safe. It will up the safe amount from 100K to 250K. So definitely get that this week. You won't have to check it as much. And staff, get the staff upgrade because it'll be faster salvaging vehicles. Um, Wait, no. Okay, I messed it up. Um, it's 24 minutes to salvage, and then you have to wait an additional 48 minutes for the safe. I forgot about that part. Um, for the safe to deposit that extra money from salvaging vehicles. So I don't know. I'd say once it's salvaged, come salvage it again if you feel like it. So I don't know. Or once it's salvaged, come take cars again if you feel like it. That's probably how I'd do it this week. Um, I would get this tint. Personal preference doesn't really matter. It stays the same no matter what. I'd say if you want to tint it, I'd get it this week. I think I have the dark gray one, but it is not looking like this. Um, in fact, it's looking more like the red one, kind of. I don't know. It's definitely not this, but tint doesn't matter. If you want tint, you can definitely grab tint. But in total, I think the wall safe will be like around 200K this week. I think 100 to 200K, so like 2.8 million, probably closer to 2.9 million at most. So already a very expensive business. Plus, with all that, I would definitely be getting one while it's discounted this week. I would not wait to get one. I would at least buy it this week. If you can't afford, buy it and buy the tow truck this week. Bare minimum. That's what I would do. Um, if you can't afford, if you can afford one, if you can't afford all the upgrades, get the salvager and the tow truck this week. That's what I would do. Um, and try and make your money and get those other upgrades, at least the staff upgrade. And then hopefully with salvage vehicles you'll be able to get the safe upgrade and then the trade rates. So in order, I would get obviously get the salvage, then the tow truck, then the worker, then the safe, then the trade rates. And tint, it doesn't really matter, but if you want it, definitely get it this week because it's kind of expensive. 72K to change some paint. Tint, yeah, I have it dark gray. And if we get off here, it is not dark gray. It has red, and it really isn't that dark. So enough time should have passed. Okay, there we go. Launch tow truck service. Fusilade. Not for at all. I think I've gotten one where it's like in Paleto Bay. If you get that, destroy the tow truck and wait a little bit longer because it really isn't worth it. I'd say if it's in Sandy Shores, I would just do it because why not? If it's anything above Sandy Shores, I would not be doing salvage cars. And going back to the location, salvage cars, most of them will spawn here, so I'd just get one in the city. Unless, of course, you're trying to be somebody that only plays in Paleto Bay, which probably is not a good idea. Took me the wrong way. Thank you, Rockstar. Really appreciate it. Really do. Definitely appreciate it. You know what? I don't care. We're going to hit the jump in this way. If it'll be, I think it'll fit. Let's crush the car. Let's crush some cars. It's already salvaged a little bit for you guys. I did some work. Don't worry. It's not just you guys salvaging cars. I'm making it easy for you. Totally did not freaking nosedive a tow truck into it. And somehow it didn't break any windows. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, really easy and honestly kind of quick way to make money, given that if you have the extra work, it's only 24 minutes, which is kind of crazy. So I would say take advantage of this pretty easy way of making money while you can. Because I mean, it doesn't take much. It really doesn't take a whole lot of your time, and it doesn't take a lot of skill either. As you can see, I'm tossing the car around back there. Helping the workers a little bit. Shaking the glass off. I would also be taking advantage of those cars. Those are some pretty nice cars to get for free. So. just got freaking. I'm getting literally moved by this guy. That's crazy. Shut up, Jamal. The only bad thing about this business is Jamal. That's literally it. Well, I guess, and how expensive it is, but I mean, I'd say it'll pay off in the long run. You have to do like 10 or so cars in total to pay it off if you buy everything this week. So, pretty easy. Most of the cars you will be stealing will most likely be free because they kind of take a long time, and I wouldn't necessarily say the big heists are worth it unless they are ×2, which then would be kind of broken. But yeah, honestly, really easy way to make money. What, 120 to 160K this week. Buy 2 cars. So definitely be getting a salvage yard this week and definitely be doing this and getting those free cars. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.